Welcome to the Mobile Fabric video tutorial series. In this particular video, I'll show you how to build a funnel report to gain greater insight into how end users are interacting with the mobile app. Funnel reports help visualize the usage of an app or feature in terms of conversion rates and drop-offs at each stage of the user journey. We'll be taking up a shopping cart checkout process as an example. Now, let us see how to build an app to enable it to be viewed from funnel reports. To build a funnel report, the app needs to be configured to send the form entry application event. In Kony Visualizer Enterprise, this is enabled by default. You can verify this in the project settings under the Metrics APM tab. The Enable Automatic Event Capture box needs to be checked, and at least the form entry event needs to be enabled. Apps built outside of Kony Visualizer can also support funnel reports by using the Events API in the Mobile Fabric SDK. For this tutorial, we'll take the case of a simple e-commerce app that lets a user log in, search for a product, add product to cart, and check out. End users' navigation through the app is monitored via built-in metrics and sent to the Mobile Fabric backend where it is stored and available for reporting and analytics. Let us now log into the Cloud Console manage.kony.com and build a funnel report. Navigate to the Funnel Report section from Reports tab on left navigation panel. Click on Create New. Select the environment and app. The forms in the chosen app get automatically populated in the Form Mapping section. We can even search for forms in this section. Click on any form to add it to the right panel. The steps denote the stages of the app through which the end user passes while using the app. Going back to our checkout use case, let us have the first step as users logging in to the app. We click on FRM login and add it. Next, we know that the users search for a product. So we add the form where users search, FRM search, followed by adding the searched product to cart and finally checking it out. We can test this sequence before deciding if we want to save the report for running it in future. The default date range for testing the funnel is 30 days. Let us click on Test. We see that a funnel report has been generated. Let us understand what these sections mean. The top section provides the count and percent of total user sessions that visited the form. In the above scenario, login form, FRM login, was visited in 29 sessions, which was 45.3% of the total application sessions. Search form, FRM search, was visited in 20 sessions. Add to cart form in 11 sessions and checkout form in 7 sessions. The middle section with the arrows shows conversion rate through each step of the flow. They show the percent of total user sessions that moved through each of the forms chosen in the flow. In the above scenario, 69% of the user sessions in which user logged in, FRM login, they visited the search form, FRM search. 55% of the user sessions in which user logged in and went to search added product to cart. 64% of the user sessions in which the user logged in, searched, and added product to cart also ended up checking out the product. The bottom section shows drop-off percentage at each point chosen in the flow. In the above scenario, it shows that 31% of users, 9 user sessions that went to login did not go to search a product. 45% of the user sessions, that is 9 user sessions again, that logged in and searched dropped before adding it to cart. Once a user is logged in, searched, and added a product to cart, in 36% of the cases, the product was not checked out. We see that the funnel view can provide insights into app usage for the business user. For example, in the above case, it shows that almost everybody who logged into the app searched for some product, and that the biggest drop in users is between searching for a product and adding it to cart. Seems like not everybody that adds a product to cart ends up buying it either. That could be the list that business uses for targeting customers for a discount campaign, as business knows that they were interested in buying but didn't. Now that we have decided we have built something useful, we can give this report a name and description and save it to rerun this report in the future. Once the report is saved, we can see the report name with the description on the funnel reports page, and it can be launched by just clicking on it. Saved reports can be filtered by channel, platform, in addition to the date range for which the data was being viewed. Funnel reports can also be saved as a PDF or as an image for sharing and viewing later. For more info on funnel reports and Kony Mobile Fabric analytics, please visit the documents and tech blogs at community.kony.com.